it up tonight. We're excited. Period.
How's your day going?
Great. We're happy to be here.
That's good.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys came here to chop it up. So
Of course.
Rodriguez twins, let's just jump right into it. What's it like being twins?
It's interesting.
It's crazy.
Definitely. It's like you always have your person, so that's always what we've loved about it. Like, we have each other at the end of the day.
It's definitely a blessing.
Yeah, it's definitely a blessing. We definitely took what we can out of it and like took advantage of being twins. So
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what I would do without my twin.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't. Where would we be? I don't know.
Life would be so boring.
Yeah.
For sure. So would you guys say that like being twins is like, would you say, okay, for example, would you guys say that you guys could kind of have a special connection for each other? Like,
Definitely.
As you guys walked in here today, I see you guys talking. It's like you guys had your own little language.
Oh, yeah.
And people say that all the time. They're like, I don't even know what you guys are talking about, but we do. We'll like just shorten sentences and like we'll know what the end is gonna be. Like if we start a sentence, she'll know how to what I'm talking about. Yeah, she'll know how to end it. So, and then it's like a very deep connection. Like I get really worried about her, like I'm her mom or something. Like
ditto.
It's like very, it's almost like having a kid or something. That type of deep connection, because it's like we're always worried for each other, making sure like if whatever she does could make me look bad. So you really gotta like stay on top of each other, like
and
definitely.
like seriously, if one doesn't answer, we worry so much. Like she's texting my group chats like, anybody see Tana? Like, and vice versa. Like today she slept in and I'm like, Pam, where are you? Like we literally worry about each other more than we worry about our own selves.
Yeah, and we definitely have like separation anxiety when we're not with each other. We're definitely feeling like something's missing. Like it's just not the same when you're not with them. So yeah, I mean, we're just happy to have each other.
For sure.
Yes.
So man, I know people are always wanted to ask this. High school. Would you guys like often switch classes and like?
Oh yeah, we played all the pranks. Like we were always big pranksters, so we'd always mess with people's heads. And
like our parents, like one time we had a babysitter and she's like, oh, let's like dress you guys up so when you go home, like your parents get confused. So we like swapped outfits.
Yeah,
and
like
our parents
hit my beauty mark, like made us look the exact same.
Yeah, she did our makeup and everything, and like our parents literally got confused.
Oh, they were confused, and our dad especially, he'd always get confused. Like if we're from behind, he sees us, he calls the wrong name and stuff. And guys always get us confused. Like our boyfriends have always got us confused and stuff. But it's fun, and we've always been big pranksters, so it's funny to us.
Yeah, in high school we swapped, and in grade school, but in high school it was really hard because we were like in different classes, and I'm like, I don't know what you're learning.
Yeah, we're like, this isn't really beneficial anymore because it's like, I don't know what you're doing.
Like, you just
I don't know what they're talking about.
Let me get back in my class. Like,
No, for sure. Who would you say is the smartest one?
probably me.
She likes to say
I always got better grades.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh yeah. So.
But you also got held back.
But I also always did your homework.
Alright, so it's like you guys scratch each other's back basically.
Yeah, it's kind of like when one's good at something, the other like fills it in. So like she would hate math, and I liked math, so I'd do the math, but she'd like social studies, so she'd do the social studies.
Yeah.
So we just kind of fill each other's gaps.
We always
Honestly,
did each other's
like,
homework.
Yeah, one of us gotta do it, so.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I want to point at something about you guys. You guys are obviously social media influencers. I want to kind of touch like a very, very like deep like thing about you two.
Okay.
You know, you guys really be like paving the way for other twins and stuff like that. How does that feel being like, you guys are obviously not from Florida, you guys are from a whole nother state, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How does it feel to pave a way for like, you know, twin models and, you know, any twins that are out there?
Yeah, it feels really good, honestly. Like, we worked with a couple twins back in New York. Two sets of twins, and we like were already on Musical.ly and TikTok and stuff, and they like had not even heard of it really. So they're like, oh, we haven't even done TikTok, but we're like
that serious.
Right, we're like, go ahead and make one. We're gonna tag you. We all did like a twin video, and it blew up. Like it hit 5 mil, and then after that, we're like, okay, us twins, we should do a photo shoot, all of us. They didn't know about modeling or anything.
It was with the Mayan twins, and now they have like 6 million.
Yeah, they're in a content creator house in Cali, and it was like really cool to like, they did like a YouTube channel, but they didn't really touch into TikTok, and now they're like huge on TikTok. And yeah, it was really fun, like, you know, getting them to model for the first time and like telling them, we're always telling twins like, make a shared page, like run with it, because, you know, we are unique. Definitely like people meet us all the time and they, you know, want to know what it's like to be a twin.
We took those twins on their first photo shoot, so like all 6 of us went and shot, and like the photographers, we would reach out to the photographers, and a couple of them was like, this is crazy, I've never
You
shot
want me to shoot 6 twins?
let alone 6. Some of them was like, I'll shoot like 1 set, and this one photographer took it on. He's like, I'll do it. And
yeah, we had a great time. It was really fun. And yeah, after that, it was like, we really do want to inspire more twins, because yeah, every set of twin we meet is different, you know, in their own way. Like, I remember the Mayan twins, they never spent any time apart. Like, they were 16, they never spent a day apart. Like, they were like, and we experienced like time apart and stuff. So
what's the longest you guys probably stayed like apart from each other?
Oh, months. Like,
oh, yeah? How did that feel?
She lived in LA.
We'd be on the phone all day, every day. Like, it definitely makes you feel like a boy.
It was like when,
and like, we're not working, doing what we need to do for work and stuff.
Yeah, it was like when COVID first happened, she went to LA and she never left. She decided to live in LA.
Luxury
and
in LA.
I was in our hometown in Ohio.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to go out there. COVID's so bad out there. So I really wanted to go, and I was so jealous. But I was like, I don't want to like risk it or like get COVID. And at the time, you know, I had like a boyfriend and stuff. So I was like, you know, I'll stay here in Ohio. But
yeah, I mean,
it was hard.
Yeah, we've definitely spent. And we've even like lived apart and stuff, so we always make it work. We still, you know, put our business first, because we have made a brand and business out of us. Like, we have merch and everything, and yeah, like, and we were the biggest twins in Ohio and Michigan, and like, we worked with everyone, and then so like, coming out to different places, it's just like expanding our reach and like getting to know more people. And like, we see people all the time like follow our like footsteps and stuff, and we've like, being with a twin, that's one thing about having a twin, you learn to not envy that. Like, you learn to
you don't get jealous.
Right,
really,
you don't get jealous. Like, we'll have friends like get mad if like we get a matching shirt, but we're like, we're so used to having to like match and stuff. We got used to like, you know, someone being the same. So like, yeah, definitely, it's interesting.
Yeah, for sure. So let me ask you guys this. I know there's gonna be people out here wondering this. So boyfriends, and especially in high school and your adulthood, like, how does that work out? Do they ever get you guys confused? Maybe if you guys are like, if they spend the night, like, how does
you know, usually they'll get confused for a minute, and then we're like, I'm Pam or I'm
Yeah.
Tana, and then they snap out of it. Usually it's like when we come home from like a photo shoot or something and we look the same and we're just coming in so they don't know which one's walking like first, and that's when they like people will get confused. Like
usually like they would be like, they would think it and then they'd be like, oh shit, or like we'd tell them like no, and
You got
they'd be
the
like,
wrong
oh shit,
twin.
and they'd feel so stupid. I remember this guy tried to like give her a hug and he was trying to talk to me and I'm like, oh my gosh, like,
Was
and
it really
he felt
awkward
so.
after that?
Oh yeah, they
remember-
be feeling so stupid.
yeah, one time her boyfriend FaceTimed me, called me, and I'm like, what is this dude calling me for? So I hurry up and answer it. And I'm like, hello, like, he's just trying to have a normal conversation with me, and I'm like, do you know this is Pam? Like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh shit, like,
He just hung up.
I don't know how he got our
Talking to
numbers
her,
confused.
literally on FaceTime for like 10 minutes thinking it's me. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh gosh.
We definitely had people confused.
And our dad still gets confused.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So was your parents always together?
No, our parents are actually divorced.
Okay.
So they got divorced around when we were like 15, 16.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much like our junior,
Yeah.
senior year. About the time when we decided, we're gonna move out because it was a lot of toxic.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
our parents always kind of were like, either listen to us or get the
out.
F out.
Yeah, like,
So,
no in
we
between.
grew up pretty rough and tough. Like, we started working since the day we turned 16. We did 9 to 5s.
I was in school for full time, working full time.
Yeah, one time, like, I had 3 jobs. She had 2. Like,
So y'all not.
We're real
Yeah, I was
hustlers.
about to say,
We're real hustlers. Our dad's an entrepreneur. He has his own roofing company. So
Oh,
growing
okay.
up watching him, like, he loves his job. He's on the road every day taking estimates and stuff. And then, like, our mom kind of worked under people. She's a counselor. Actually,
Okay.
now
social worker.
Yeah, she's a social worker. Actually, now she does everything online. Like, since the pandemic, they switched it all online. So.
Wow.
But she
Props
did
to her.
get a bachelor's and master's degree and stuff.
Yeah, but
So-
growing up, we saw her in and out a bunch of different jobs, and like we were like, I
We
don't
would
wanna
be going
do
to
that.
college classes with her and everything, like, young. So we
Yeah.
kind of really got to see both sides. Like, do we want to own our own business? Do we want to go to college? And we really...
But yeah, we definitely took the entrepreneur route. Like ever since we were young, we'd sell like anything we could find.
Yeah, our
sell
dad-
old shoes. We'd sell on Amazon. We'd sell on Snapchat.
Yeah, y'all was
Anything we
getting
could get our
Yeah.
hands on, we'd sell. We'd flip that shit. Like
Yeah, our dad was always like the breadwinner, so we were like, yeah, we gotta be breadwinners. We gotta like go big,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, and then yeah, when we were younger, we also did dance. So
yeah?
that got us in the mode of like being in front of people, putting these
Dressing
outfits
up,
on and
like-
makeup on, and
Yeah.
like that really got us in the mindset like, okay, like this is what I want to
we were
do.
3,
Like
4,
I love
getting powder
performing
and
for
blush
people.
on our face. Like,
Yeah, like I love performing for people and putting outfits on, and it was really fun for us. And
Getting
actually our
flowers.
dance studio shut down and we were so upset, but then we started doing like our own thing, and yeah, we went to acting and modeling school for 6 years.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, after learning all the ins and outs of everything, of course, like during that time, we did TikTok and we did Instagram. And, as soon as we like made a page together on Instagram, these photographers are like hitting us up and we're like, okay. And we just fell in love with it, like the art of it all. Definitely.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. What
Yeah.
made you guys want to like take up acting and modeling?
So, like, literally, even throughout high school, like, I took entrepreneurship classes,
Yeah.
and they would have you, like, write what do you aspire to be, and I always put modeling and acting, and, like, I knew it was, like, a dream, and, like, a big dream, but like I also would always do my research. I was actually named off of a girl from Real World.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we grew up literally watching
what's the
Real
one,
World
the one to Mary Kay and Ashley.
Mary Kay
like,
and Ashley.
we loved that, like Hannah Montana, like
everybody would always say, "Oh, wait, you know, your name's not Montana, Hannah Montana."
Yeah.
And we loved like all that stuff. So we were like, you know, we may not be tall, but we can still be like actors.
Yeah, definitely.
actresses.
And like growing up, of course, like even our family are like, oh, I told your mom to make you TV stars and movie stars. And definitely like how I said dancing, like that really got us into like performing in front of people.
And we started seeing all these like twins, like like their parents managed them, and like they started really young, and we started like idolizing a lot of twins on the internet. So we really looked up to them. We still do look up to a lot of twins on the internet because, you know, like even though we are who we are, we have a very fun life, you know, you still look at other twins and you're like, oh, we wish, or, you know, and then you kind of just chase your dreams. And like one thing our parents always taught us was to chase our dreams, and that's what we did.
For sure. So now you guys are making music. Let's talk about your newest song.
Yeah, we just dropped our first single called Alone Now.
Yes.
We shot the music video here in Miami with Darylyn, a female videographer. So it was really fun and new for us. Our brother actually produced and mixed all of our full song.
That's dope.
Yeah, our brother Baywood Vivo, or Baywood Music. He actually makes vocal plugins to make you like sound good, and you don't even need like an engineer and stuff. But we've done a lot of like practicing music with him and stuff, and it's been really fun. We made everything from scratch, the beat, everything.
He definitely inspired us with music. Growing up, we took piano lessons. He'd push us to do that. He'd push us to make remixes, and we'd practice for hours. We'd be writing in notebooks and trying to get our brother's approval. Does this sound good?
He's definitely a little hard on us. Like, I think the reason we haven't made like as much as we wanted to is because like many times we've came to our brother like, oh my God, we have this song, and he'll be like, no, I hate the lyrics.
And
he'll be like, I hate
to him.
No. And it's like we just gotta take that in. Like, so it's been like, you know, difficult, but at the same time we're blessed to have our brother that we got to like, you know, play with music and really like learn the ins and outs of things from him.
He's very successful in music, so we do definitely listen to his advice.
Yeah, and he makes a bunch of tutorial videos on how to do stuff, so he is a really good teacher. And he definitely wants to teach us to record ourselves with just his plugins. That's the next step.
For sure. So this is one of the, I know a lot of people want to talk about this. Is the Izzy Drake, meeting Izzy Drake. How was that?
It's been fun. Like,
we love him.
Yeah, we connected really good with Izzy Drake, and you know, it's funny because we're all like clones of something. So we were just in there. Izzy Drake and Perkio's first music video, and that was really that was really exciting for us. Called Attack of the Clones, so tune into it. It was definitely cool. It's funny to have see people run up to him and think he's Drake. We even fooled our mom with it. We FaceTimed our mom and we're like, look, we're with Drake right now, and she still, I think, believes it.
No, but he's super cool, humble. I feel like a lot of people think whatever, judge, I feel like I don't know. I'm not even gonna get into it, but
yeah,
people think what they want or whatever, but he's really good.
Yeah, he's good people.
For sure.
We've hung out with them many times, so he's definitely good vibe.
He's about to be back in Miami. He was like,
yeah, he goes back to Toronto all the time.
Yeah, the
Canada.
Funny, the funny thing is, yeah, he's from Canada and he has twins kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's even crazier. So we just connect on a different level.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in with Chop It Up. We had fun.
Yes.
Make sure you guys find us on all social media platforms, Rodriguez Twins, on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon. My personal Instagram is PammyXO98.
Yes, and I am Montana Rodriguez on everything with 2 N's. And also make sure to download our app, LitPick, and you can make money posting. Thank you so much, Chop It Up, for having us. We enjoyed chopping it up.
Yes, thank you guys.